Hey everyone, and welcome into today's video. We're going to be going through the NIO delivery updates because they have just been announced in the last few hours, and we also have those delivery announcements for Li Auto and also XPeng stock. So these are the three electrical vehicle companies, guys, that are set in China that are going for global domination right now. We have seen some tremendous growth from all three companies. Wow, what a delivery we did have. But guys, just before we get in the news, just want to say thanks again for all of the continued support on my channel. If you are new, then welcome inside. Make sure to go down there, smash that like and subscribe button. It really does help me out on the channel, guys, and also consider joining the private Patreon for the price of a coffee if you would like access to any of my private buy and sell alerts. So guys, NIO provides deliveries for its July. So for last month, we actually almost approached 8,000 vehicles. We were just shy of 8,000 vehicles. We had 7,931 in July, increasing by 124.5% year over year. So it's really important when looking at the growth of a company, guys, year over year. If a company is growing more than 20 to 25%, guys, then that is some really nice growth for a stock. For a stock to be growing 125% year over year, that is absolutely astronomical growth. And what is really, really interesting, guys, is if we actually come away from NIO and we look at some of the results for XPeng and Li Auto, we can see that the companies are in fact growing inside their Asia market right now 228%. That is an absolutely tear up the floor of a delivery. Look at that growth, 228% year over year for the XPeng stock. So XPeng did just over 8,000, so they actually beat the NIO deliveries this year. But we know that people are holding back on those deliveries, guys, for NIO, simply because we have that new model coming out, the ET7, coming out at the end of the year. So when we do get that new model out, guys, we are going to see another big increase inside some of those delivery numbers. Now, they are saying in their statement that they have actually started their lifestyle brand, and it is NIO's mission to shape a very joyful lifestyle. They aim to build a community starting with electrical vehicles and share joy and grow together with users. So they design and develop obviously next generation innovation technologies, and also they have their autonomous driving aspect. And this is what I am most excited about, guys, on the shares of NIO moving into the next 12 months and then coming through into the next 4 years, because when we have these ride hailing abilities and we are going to see these automobile cars, you know, shifting into electric, we are going to see a huge ramp up inside the revenue of NIO. Now, if we look at the charts on NIO, we can see that we actually were up about 5% on the day yesterday, and we actually did have a tiny sell-off, guys, by the end of the day. So we actually had a really nice day there, and also our Li Auto is up 9%, and also our XPeng stock is up 6% on the day. So we did have some really nice pushes, guys, in the electrical vehicle space, and Tesla is now nearly approaching that $700 price range. We have a very strong support that I have drawn on from my previous technical videos that you guys can see around the $42 mark. So I do not expect the prices to particularly trend much further down from here now that we have had those estimations out and we have had some incredible growth year over year. Now, like I said, Li Auto did have another fantastic month, and they also grew over 200% year over year. And this is also due to the fact that the global semiconductor chip shortage, guys, is now on its way down. As I did say a few months ago, this was all fear-mongering and scare to get those shares at a cheaper price. So in the long term, those analysts can make those, you know, bad statements and they can profit, buy your shares cheap, and then they can actually grow and they can double or triple their money. And that is exactly what they have been doing. And they are now saying that this is a buy rating for the stocks. And we can see that NIO on tip ranks is a very strong buy, guys. We've got 6 top analysts with a strong buy, all of them saying that NIO is a buy right now, with an average upside of 44.36%. So an incredible gain over the next year. They are saying you are going to get some bang for your buck if you are to buy NIO and hold it. We even have a top analyst guy saying that NIO is going to be worth $72 coming into the later part of next year in the second quarter. So some very interesting updates there for our NIO shareholders, and that is why I have been buying the dip on NIO, and I have been continuing to hold because the fundamental business, guys, has not changed. When you are buying a company, guys, in the stock market, it is not about the share price, it is about the underlying business, and is that business growing? If NIO's delivery numbers, guys, was going down and the year-over-year growth was slowing down to 10%, I would not be holding on to this company. But when you see numbers, guys, like this, when you see numbers are growing every single month and you see an increase year-over-year of over 100%, it's just unheard of, guys, in so many stocks, and it's hard to find that type of innovation in a company that's also developing a lifestyle brand, as I had read out here, and also their autonomous driving aspects. So guys, I'm very happy to hold my shares of NIO, and over the next 6 to 12 months, I have obviously plans to continue to hold this business as we approach those all-time highs again of about $63 to $64. I do think that we are going to see that coming into the fourth quarter, obviously later on this year. So I'm going to continue to hold, and if we do have any more selling and downward continued pressure on the NIO stock, then again I will be buying the dip on that company. And also you have got your Li Auto and Xpeng stocks that are now doing extremely well in the competition in the Chinese marketplace against NIO and Tesla. And guys, the more electrical vehicle dominance there is, the further this innovation space is actually going to shift. So this is healthy competition because you want more EV companies to come in, because it pushes these other stocks to actually start to do more with their shares, to do more with the fundamental business, and that over time is going to increase the prices, and it's also going to allow the market to have more diversification, and that way we are going to have more people buying into the electrical vehicle market. So I'm very, very happy, guys, to hold my shares like I have said, and I have got all three of these companies inside my portfolio, but my main leader, because I think it's going to be the strongest one, is of course our beautiful NIO. I'm very, very bullish, like a lot of YouTubers, on the NIO stock, and that is why I have been covering it on my channel. One of the first videos, guys, when I did start my channel months and months ago, and I will just always say that I'm looking to have NIO in my long-term portfolio, so it doesn't matter about the short-term volatility or noise, because the fundamentals of the business has not changed. And like I said, if you look at those price increase, guys, and the price forecast for some of these top analysts on the NIO stock, we are going to see a continued upside over the later part of the year. So very, very good, guys. I'm very happy to report this all to you. And again, we were just shy of those 8,000 deliveries, so it would have been great if we could have actually reached this 8,000 deliveries. But again, like I said, I think people are slowing down because we are coming out with that new model in a few months' time, and I think people are holding off because those back orders for that vehicle, obviously the ET7, will be quite significant when we do come into 2022. So if you want to actually look into some of this that I am scrolling through now, I will leave a link in the description below, guys, so that you guys can also access this. If you would like access to any of my private buy and sell alerts, then be sure to join the private Patreon. I will leave a link in the description below. And also, guys, don't forget to go down there. If you did make it this far, I just want to say thank you so much. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video, and you can let me know if you did enjoy this video today in the comments, and I'll get more videos out there like this every time that we do have those NIO deliveries. So guys, have a fantastic week, and I look forward to seeing you back on my channel soon for some more content on investing. Ciao.